Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2019 Infiniti QX50 that we have for sale. This is a LUXE all-wheel drive, very nicely equipped, local one-owner clean Carfax vehicle. We have some great incentives on brand new Infinitis, especially ones for owners, current Infiniti owners. Infiniti has a really awesome owner loyalty program. So we've been doing a great job getting people who are in 19 QX50s and trading them in for newer 2021 QX50s and other Infiniti products just because of that great loyalty program. So right now we have one of the best selections of pre-owned 2019 QX50s we've ever had, including this gorgeous example we recently took it on trade. Only 19,590 miles, very nicely equipped with features, and really not too different than the 2021s. They did have some a few extra features that some people find appealing to the 21s, like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which unfortunately wasn't available in 2019. They also, made some small changes like the alloy wheel designs, and they shuffled around some option packages, made some other features standard. So that's why we are getting, people from 19s into 21s. But maybe if you don't need all that awesome stuff on the 21s, maybe this 19 will work great for you. And of course it's at a very far lower price point than a brand new one as well. So this 19 QX50 LUXE all-wheel drive has some nice features on it. It has the heated seats, that's $550. The navigation package was $700. Illuminated kick plates, $465. Cargo package, $285. So original MSRP was $44,380. Beautiful color combination, Hermosa blue on graphite leather. And 2019 is a great year for the QX50 because it got a complete ground up redesign, brand new platform, built in the new factories, completely different in many ways versus the old QX50, which 2017 was the last year. They just skipped 2018 completely and went right to 2019. If you're wondering why there's no 2018 QX50s, that's as much as I love the 2017, but it was getting long in the tooth, and the 19 QX50 has more interior space, more features, more modern styling, and I'll tell you about shortly. For one, we have a dual display system. The older QX50 just had an old single display. Now you have two very large displays on it. The top screen is for the navigation and parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. You can access the drive mode selector and transmission. You can make changes to steering. Active trace control will brake individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate a little bit better through the corners. You can shut that system on or off. Active engine braking will give you a more aggressive engine braking. Basically what engine braking is when we've all experienced it when you take your foot off the gas, not hitting the brake mind you, but when you just take your foot off the gas, the vehicle will naturally slow down due to the drivetrain resistance, the resistance of the tires rolling and the engine and all that stuff. What active engine braking does, it makes the engine braking more aggressive in this one. So one of the benefits would be is you being able to slow the vehicle down without having to actually use your actual brakes. You're going to get longer brake life, so you can shut that system on or off. Pretty cool stuff. We have lots of great features to continue going through. CVT transmission to maximize performance and efficiency, keyless ignition with push button start, electronic parking brake, nice leather up steering wheel. You have steering wheel paddle shifters to take control of the forward transmission, so it offers a pretty much almost unlimited amount of gear ratio, so you have that perfect gear ratio for that current driving situation. This one also has blind spot warning, as well as forward collision warning and forward emergency braking. Really is in beautiful shape inside and out. The QX50 comes standard with front wheel drive. Intelligent all-wheel drive is optional. Of course, this one has the optional intelligent all-wheel drive. The reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it'll send 100% of the power to the front wheels to help improve gas mileage and battle premature tire wear. And it can quickly send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the rear tires as needed. Even though this is considered a compact, not too compact on the inside, I'm 6'2", I fit pretty comfortably back here. The second row seats, they slide back and forth. They also recline. Features usually you don't find on two-row crossovers. Usually you find second row reclining and sliding seats in three-row crossovers. Big panoramic roof, it opens, and then we have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright. For the first time, a power liftgate is standard on the QX50 LUXE. The old QX50, you didn't even have the option of a power liftgate, which for people who are kind of shorter in stature, it can be hard to reach up to pull it down. So that was a nice feature. And of course you can fold all those seats down for more space. Beautiful curvaceous body. Sometimes when you're dealing with a vehicle like this, which is kind of like a big egg or jelly bean on wheels, it's just you know, the way crossover SUVs are shaped, sometimes it's hard to make them look good versus a really sleek coupe or sedan. But the Infiniti designers, they did a great job. Beautiful sweeping lines, beautiful curvaceous body. The front end styling is very reminiscent of our absolutely beautiful Q60 coupe. With a clamshell design in the hood, it keeps the lines of the body flowing all the way towards the back. Really is an eye-catching automobile. I think it's one of the best looking vehicles in this class. And one of the coolest parts of the QX50 is this variable compression turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This is a first for Infiniti. It's a first for production automobiles. Infiniti has been working on this variable compression engine technology for 20 years. Finally, they got to the point where they find it reliable enough to put in a production automobile. And these 19 QX50s, they started coming out around 2017, 2018. So we've seen quite a few of these. We've seen them with a good amount of miles. And we haven't really seen any issues with this variable compression engine. It's proved to be very reliable. So if some of you do have some concerns about this new technology and having issues, so far we haven't seen any. So the way this engine works is it can mechanically change its compression ratio on the fly. For one, maybe you're just cruising around at 40 miles an hour or cruising along the highway. You don't need maximum output, you need maximum efficiency. It will change the compression ratio mechanically to a 14:1 compression ratio, which will maximize fuel efficiency. But let's say you're stomping on the gas, you're doing some performance driving, the vehicle can tell, and it will quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio, which will offer maximum output, which on this engine is about 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. In fact, even though it's a lot smaller than the V6 that it replaces, it makes more torque. So it's a very torquey, fuel-efficient engine. In fact, it's one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in this class with that variable compression technology. Thanks so much for watching this video today. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.